Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I have a problem. This mount for the light has a strip thread in it, and it's plastic. Not much I can do with it. So I need to repair that. I thought about it, and I come up with a way to do it. That's what's nice about cleaning up tools. You have nice clean tools to work with. I think I'm going to use a rivet nut. I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought this was plastic. It's not. It's aluminum, but it's still stripped out. And I could possibly put a helicoil in it. I don't know if I could, but I possibly could. And then again, not sure it's going to work that well. But I think this rivet nut, that's the solution to the problem. It's also a chance to use a tool I've never used before. I've had this a while. You can tell by the dust on top of it. I think I picked this up just because I thought, oh, that'd be kind of cool to have. So now, I need to select the quick thread rivet size that you wish to use. Okay, 1/4 tool handle open, screw and threaded mandrel turned clockwise and tighten with tool provided. Drill recommended hole size. Let's see, recommended hole size. 1/4 25/64. Need a 25/64 drill bit. I think I got one of those. Let's look down here in the tool drawer and see if I have any drill bits. Yeah, there's some. 25/64. Perfect. Now I need to drill this out. And the easiest way to do that is to put it in the lathe. Mount the 25/64 drill bit in there. Tighten it up with a chuck key. Now I can plug in the lathe. The easiest way to make sure you don't get hung up in a lathe is unplug it when you're not using it. Chances of hitting the switch by accident or having something take off on you, much less. Now, I am wearing long sleeves, but I got them rolled up. They're not going to catch anything. Holes drilled. Lathe unplugged. And remove the part. Having finally figured out how this thing goes together, this goes into this hole and threads in counterclockwise because it's the left-hand thread. And I tighten it up using the tool provided, which took me a minute to figure out what they were talking about. You have to have the stem extended all the way. See what happens when you don't know what you're doing? You do silly things. Okay. Lefty tighty, righty loosey. Backwards. Take this stuff off because I don't expect I'm going to need that a whole lot. There we go. Now I spin this in, also counterclockwise. Now, having previously inserted the Rivnut, I will spin this clockwise until it touches the face. Then squeeze tool handle to set threaded rivet. Figure 4. Yep, that's how it looks. Rivet is set when expanded and snug in hole. Caution, threads will become damaged if set with too much force. Okay. Using tool knob, unscrew tool from threaded rivet. Threaded rivet is now ready to accept screw. So, I take my hands and I squeeze that. I think I need to get this out of the vise so that I can apply some pressure. Okay, not using excessive force. I think that would be pretty close to being excessive force if I went much further. Then, with the pliers slightly compressed to relieve the pressure on the thread, I unscrew it. And there we go. The Rivnut is set. Well, let's see if it'll hold a screw. Success! We have it anchored. Now to put this back in the mast. It's a pleasant surprise to find out that was aluminum. I was thinking it was plastic this whole time, and I thought, oh, that's going to be a real bear to get anything in there. But now it has steel threads, which are much more secure. Now with all three screws started, I'll tighten it up. Beauty. Solidly anchored. This gives me a little bit of a tussle, but I will win in the end. I had a feeling that these were all metric. Turns out they're standard imperial threads. Nice and snug. What does it say down here? Extend a leg. This leg extends when working on an unlevel surface. Cool. So I'm working on a slight hill. I can bring this out and extend that leg so that the lamp can accommodate a slight slope. Not much more than about 6 inches. Nah, less than that. About 4 inches of slope in the length of the legs, which is close to 4 feet. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.